Welcome to a new series called The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. It's a new series. If you're watching this on Twitch, welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube in the near future of 2024, welcome. And if you're watching this on Patreon, in a month or so, which is the month it's October 18th, so I'm uploading this on Patreon in a week. Thank you for the support. This is a Patreon and Twitch exclusive series that I will be doing until I finish it. I also have the second game after this, which is Shapeshifting Detective, which will also be a Patreon exclusive. So be sure to stay tuned. I will, let's just get this started. New game.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind,
Doctor.
let's not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Doctor, you're
and
late.
after all those promises, never mind. Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
back. I'm so sorry. I left it going for you guys, since I already know what the introduction is. Okay, now we pick who we want to interview, and then we do questions. I'm pretty sure. Let's do Nathan. Hi.
I'm Nathan Peele. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Okay. I should ask him a question about Dr. Dekker. That's a hint. I accidentally did the hint. Oh god. Dekker question mark.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Should follow this up. Definitely should follow this up. I'll remove or blank when done. Okay. And I did hi and Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Complex man?
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Okay. That's trash over there. Sorry, I'm like really thirsty. Alright. The music stopped for a second and it scared me. I was scared for a second. I was like, oh no, what's happening? Mariana's not... Oh, she's here. I'm just gonna do Dekker question mark for everyone. And then we'll go from there.
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead. No, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Bitch, what?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
The beach and police. I'm thinking.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach.
What kind of beach we talking?
It's way more relaxing than anywhere else.
Is there a nude
you
beach?
Come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
Okay. Do you remember anything.
By blackout, I mean I don't really remember anything from the time I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Blackout.
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
What did he work out? What did Dr. Dekker... What did Dekker work out? You gonna tell me? Or do we have to go cat and mouse?
He eventually decided
Oh my God.
It wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
What? Anxiety.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
She says as she, touches her hand to her tits. That's funny. So these, they're all red, so I guess we're good. But I think, it said something about, if it gets near green, they're irritated or something. I don't remember.
I'm Nathan Peele. I'm a supermarket worker from...
Supermarket. I almost couldn't spell that for a second.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it.
I'm sorry, what?
I used to be a builder.
Alright. I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say? Day reset? Day reset? What? That's not how you spell reset, honey. Hold on, wait. Reset.
I'm 57.
57?
Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
Repeating days. What are you talking about, man?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Groundhog Day? It's like you say the key words, it'll tell you.
I watched that Bill Murray film.
Oh, okay. Repeating days.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Purgatory. Purgatory. Purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Huh. Purgatory got me nothing. Why are you here? Repeating days has 2 bloop bloops. What does it say? Definitely should follow up on this. Is 2 bloop bloops. 2 pound symbols. Yeah, pound symbols. The stars. One should follow up on this. So, repeating days, Dekker, complex man.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through.
Conflict.
Let's just say you might look back on your life.
What conflict? Conflict. Was Dekker going through?
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
That didn't give me anything. That didn't give me anything. What conflict
It's like
was
those
it going
montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up.
Time passes.
What? I don't know.
20 questions. Let's go over here, Mariana. I don't think we did police. Did we do police yet?
I think they think I'm a naturist or something. They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
That's a lot. That's a lot of times. I'm gonna say ocean? Question mark?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
No problem. Aline. Hi.
I'm Elen. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Nurse.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care. I'd really like to be able to answer you.
No. Sorry for letting you know. Say hello to Elen for me. Let her know that Terry called for her. Remember anything didn't sustain any injuries. Terry called for her. Called for you.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Why does Terry not like you?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think...
Nursing home? Nursing home.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
How do you comfort them? I can't type as fast because I'm not on a computer. How do you comfort them? I'm not used to typing on my
Death is frightening, isn't it?
PS5.
Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone. Sorry.
No.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Okay. What do we need? The Dekker nursing home.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company.
She talks
to them? Some
to
of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds.
Meds and talking
them.
To them. Meds.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Yes! I don't want to see death coming, my guy. That's crazy.
I'm Elen. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
The slanted words, I guess, are good.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Keywords, my guy. Married to your work.
Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
God, this lady's gotta be secretly crazy, bro. I'm suspect. Okay, we have two
I don't
things
like
in
it
here.
when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies.
Herbal remedies.
I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
And asleep? I don't know how to remedies? Oh no.
No.
I don't know how to spell remedies. She literally just said it too.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies.
Dies.
I mean,
remedies.
Imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Remedies. Okay. Herbal remedy.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Herbalist.
It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem. Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Wrong combination, huh? Dosage. Med dosage. Wait, herb dosage.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse.
Oh, okay.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Work being stressful.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient.
Losing a patient.
But that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Losing a patient. She's about to lose her patience. Losing a patient.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
What? Just said talk. Was?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago.
Dr. Dekker.
I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Talk about work.
I work in a nursing home.
Oh, she already did. Fuck. Wait, there's...
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people. It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
I don't like how she said that. They were mean to me.
They call me the angel of death.
What the
because
fuck?
so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Bitch, what? That's what they call female serial killers. For the most part. They put their patients to death. What the? Oh my god, no. Angel. I almost said angle of death. Angel of death. What the fuck?
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure, or organ failure, or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Herbal medicine can do that, though. Herbal medicine medicine can make things seem like normal deaths, though.
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although, one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Hilda, huh? What about Hilda? What about Hilda, huh?
She's
what are you
one
doing
of the
to Hilda?
crotchety ones. Always
You trying to kill her,
swearing
bro?
and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me, though.
You say that. She's at Orange now. She's on Orange. Yes, I'd like to sleep through my death.
I'd want to see every sunrise and every sunset. I'd want to feel every breath.
Nah.
Everything gets more vivid near death.
How the fuck do you know that?
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Uh-huh. Says the one who was
I've been
probably
seeing
killed
him for
her
about
patients.
9 months, I think.
9 months? Okay. So there's questions that just show up. And then I ask questions myself, excuse me.
Stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Don't go to the beach. Obviously. Just don't go to the beach. Just don't go. Don't go out of your house.
I have.
Fuck. Can someone watch you when you black out?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Yeah, sure, I'll watch you.
So, it's a date then. I'll let you know when.
Okay. I wanna see what she says.
Don't know.
Oh, okay. Have you tried filming your blackouts?
I film myself doing, lots of things.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Hey, yo! What? Wait, what?
I film myself doing,
What do you film?
I film myself.
Yeah, but it. I want to know. Your breathing
You
seems
can check
normal.
my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you?
Why does
tell
she have a
just by looking at me?
Cthulhu fucking
I'm
necklace?
not worried about it. Just if you are.
Cthulhu. I can't. I don't know how to spell it. Cthulhu.
I don't know.
Fuck. I don't know how to spell it.
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
But you said you don't remember.
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing.
Dancing?
Do you like dancing?
Dancing? Why are you dancing? If you know what's causing it, why do you keep doing it?
I don't have an answer for.
If you, why? Why are you, if you know what, I like
Cool.
dancing.
I dance to anything with a beat.
If she knows what happens, like what she does before it, just don't do it. I know dancing.
You think my
awesome,
dancing
but...
causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but
But?
I'm tired now.
You're tired?
Is that it for today?
She's not orange yet.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are. Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Hey, yo!
It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
Hello.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm
That's
feeling
what
okay.
Dr. Dekker would say. I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Let's do the Pearl and nightclubs.
The Pearl is great because the people are so relaxed. I think that's got a lot to do with the cheap vodka shots, or maybe it's just the black lighting. Who knows?
Black lighting. What? What does that mean? I don't go to clubs, so I don't know what that means.
That doesn't mean... I don't drink.
Vodka shots. You kept saying free vodka shots. You'd said it like 3 times.
I don't drink.
What? She doesn't?
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure. I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
Bro.
When I wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun.
She a fucking
it's possible
mermaid,
I've been in
dude?
the sea
What
during
is
my
this?
blackout.
I did the ocean, but I didn't do the sea.
Sometimes I go swimming in the sea. I don't always black out. I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long. Really.
I'm gonna say mermaid. I feel like that's what they're...
That doesn't really mean...
Ooh, what about siren? Siren. A siren? What if she's a siren, bro?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? That's... Ah, okay.
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Hey, yo, okay. Why do you hold your breath so much?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Okay.
I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today is my patient birthday.
That's 3
Do
months
I get a
twice.
cake or something?
The other girl said 3 months too.
That is so sweet. Thank you, Doctor. I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
I bet everyone's been at least addicted to something. It's in our human nature to get addicted.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Fuck. Okay. I was trying to do keywords. I
thought so when I first saw you. We should get on great. Like you're not listening.
What? What do you mean I'm not listening? Huh. Okay, she's on orange. I'll give her a break. I'm gonna do other nurses.
They call me the Angel of Death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Huh.
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
Well, trust is very important to have.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
I'm sorry, what? A tragic event and murder?
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
What the fuck?
My fiancée, my childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl, I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft. We spent a lot of time on there. I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Huh.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange déjà vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Not yet.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward. Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping
100
tablets I'm on or
questions
just
asked.
how I've learned to switch off.
Huh.
I'm on temazepam. Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Huh.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Dude, that is so relatable, bro. Maybe we're all just grinding life.
I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward. To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
Did you witness Dr. Dekker's murder?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man.
He didn't... Okay. He's on orange. She's on orange. Claire. Hello, Claire.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor. Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
Madness? That's in the title of the game.
I'm in a bit of a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that. Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Huh.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really. Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
I'm sorry, what?
Lucky to be alive. He almost died. My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now. His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore. Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk. David's not ready for company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
Who's David?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband. Keep up, Doctor.
Okay.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him. David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the
Lake
porch.
house.
And when I return
Rocking chair.
the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars.
The stars.
He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Rocking chair.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Okay, main house and lake house. Lake house.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Main house. Why is she just staring at me, bro? It's spooky, bro.
David's staying at the lake house.
Okay, so that's not fucking helping me. Rocking chair, blah blah blah. Oh, we have nothing for that. Altercation. 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 Question mark.
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behaviour, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though.
Anger
the police
issues.
should never have been involved.
The police and anger issues. Anger issues, that's what we have. Anger issues, that's what she has.
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
These people are all psychotic and sociopathic. Actually, some of them do hold regrets, so I guess they would be sociopathic. The police. 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 Blah, blah, blah. Question.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor. To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
How violent are we talking about? You just hit him?
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
100 responses
Shocking,
revealed.
Isn't it?
An achievement.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
She
or
stabbed
temporary
him?
clarity, I'm not really sure which.
What the fuck?
David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris.
Iris?
How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Affair and Iris. Affair with Iris? Question mark?
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore.
She did?
No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything.
Okay.
It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
Wait, did she just say David died?
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into florist after what happened with David.
Oh, okay.
Optometry was his dream, not mine. Illusions. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
She's not Delulu.
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
No, it is not. I'm sorry.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
We're in the orange with her. Well, we'll get to more of this next time. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all the support. And be sure to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube in the future. For watching this on Patreon, thank you for all the support. For watching this on Twitch, thank you for stopping by. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.